Which dog clippers do I use? So I get this question asked all the time in a lot of my TikTok videos I do with trimming the ears of the setters, in my YouTube shorts. Now again, I do have a relationship with Amazon, and if you shop through any of the links in the video description below, I will get a commission at no extra cost to you. I will put all my dog grooming equipment in the video description. So the clippers I use for the setter ears is the Andis Pulse. I will get what machine do you use, what brand do you use? Andis Pulse, which are a cordless clipper, about £300, £350. You can maybe get them for £250. These two are both exactly the same. I've got the floral, which I use for Buzzy. He's got his own grooming box, which I bring here if I need to trim the dog here. And I also will have it at home if I'm going to groom him at home. And then I've got the Galaxy Purple, which is just a different design. Same clipper, which I have in the salon. But I don't groom all the dogs what come into my grooming salon with these. I will use the Andis Twin Speed, which have a plug on, which do exactly the same thing. They will both take a 7F blade and a 10 blade. So going back to these, which are what people are asking about, they will come with the 10 blade, and the 10 blade is what I will clip this setter ears with. Not an Irish setter, the English setter ears. In the UK, we do trim the setter ears, and I use a 10. I've said in other videos I use a 9. A 9 is a good blade, but they're quite hard to get hold of, and the 10 is fine. 10 is fine on these. These are very nice to use for doing the setter ears. The problem with these Andis Pulse, not for your show setter or your setter, because there's not a lot of clipping required on a setter. Using them in a salon, if it's cold, you're in trouble, because it's a battery operated machine, and a battery is going to go flat dead quick. That's what I don't like about them for grooming client dogs. But also, I'm of the old-fashioned way of clip the dog before you bath the dog. And Andis, after those twin speed clippers, what are quite an old version of the twin speed clippers, which you can get nowadays, if you have a slightly blunt blade, the clippers stop. They will not work. The motor won't even run. And that's what I don't like about them in a salon. Okay, you should bath all the dog first, and then you've got a clean coat, and your new blade will go through. Well, I don't work like that, which is why they don't suit me in the salon. And what I do with these in the grooming salon, because of that, is just leave the 10 blade on and do the setter ears with these. So if you've seen in the video, I will clip the necks, the hocks, anything else I need to clip with a 7F, with these old twin speed clippers, which plug into the electric, so you've got your full power. And then I'll pick these up so I don't have to change the blade, and do the ears with the Andis Pulse. That's what I use. So talking of dog clippers and setters, I'll put the link to all those so you can have a look below, in the video description below. I did do a grooming demonstration at a breed event, English setter breed event, and I was told to tell everybody that the cheaper clippers you can trim a setter with, and you do not need to buy the expensive ones. Now this is a really nice set for 30 quid. You get a comb, you get clippers, the scissors are all right. And quite a while ago, when I was in the old room, one of the client English setters what came in, I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a go with these. And what I found, by using these really cheap clippers, which you can use, what will happen if you are not quite so good at trimming the dogs, you're going to find it harder after clipping with these to blend in the coat. That's what I found. That's all what's going to be the difference between, you can either buy the clippers separate for probably about 10, 15, 20 quid, or the whole set, or it's got everything you need in. It's got thinning scissors, straight scissors, a cheap set of clippers, what I really, really liked. You'd be able to do the ears with those really well. And they almost stick in the coat a bit, but you get what you pay for, don't you? But it is possible. And I may do a video how to trim an English setter, not an Irish with those, an English setter with that cheap set from Amazon, which I say is not bad for what you get in it. You would not have got that years ago, basically for 30 quid. It's amazing what you can buy dog grooming wise now. But the answer to the question, which dog clippers do I use? They are my favourite because there is, and they're so nice to use. Just easy and free, and you've got no cord on them. Now, I will have some one-to-one dog grooming courses happening here soon as well. If you keep a lookout on the website for those coming, they're for all levels with the setter, English or your Irish setter, taking it from a family pet, someone who wants to save money on their grooming bill by grooming their own dog at home, understanding what to do to manage the coat, all the way up to a show dog, whether that's if you're not confident with your dog clippers, because a lot of people will buy these and then tell me that they're not confident. And in short, if you are not confident in using the dog clippers, the dog knows, which is what will make it harder. Instead of just being able to whiz over the dog, you know, all levels those courses will be. I do have also a YouTube playlist for the English setter grooming and Irish. There's not so many Irish setter grooming videos on there. But yeah, lots of new stuff happening. But the brand I will recommend, and if you do come here, I've got all the equipment for you to have a look at and go through. But it will require you to have your own dog, because they are going to be how to groom your own setter courses. Okay, link below to everything, including the Andis Pulse.